It's a humid afternoon in London, and Mustafa Suleyman sits in a quiet corner of a bustling cafe. Around him, the hum of smartphones and laptops blends with whispered talks of AI breakthroughs. Suddenly, he leans forward and says, "We're on the edge of a wave that will reshape everything." What wave? A tidal force of AI, DNA printers, quantum machines, so powerful it could remake or ruin our world. And no one's ready. Suleyman knows what's coming because he helped build it. DeepMind's AI isn't just software, it's a new form of life multiplying fast. But this breakthrough carries shadows. Back in 2016, in a modest London office, DeepMind's AI mastered the ancient game of Go, something humans had played for thousands of years. It wasn't just a win, it was a leap crackling with potential. But Mustafa recalls how they realized that this power, once unleashed, wouldn't stay contained in labs, it would ripple out, unstoppable and unpredictable. Imagine a forest fire fueled by dry wind. Once a tech breakthrough happens, it spreads faster than we can control. DNA printers that create organisms, quantum computers cracking codes, autonomous weapons, all technology accelerating exponentially, crossing national borders without passports or permits. It's a wildfire that governments struggle to contain. This coming wave promises medicine curing diseases we thought deadly, energy cheap enough to end scarcity, and intelligence at scales we can't fathom. But the same tech could collapse governments, erode privacy, and weaponize life itself. Prosperity and peril now sit cheek to cheek, a revolution promising both salvation and catastrophe. As technologies surge forward, our current global system, nation-states, is creaking under the weight. Suleyman warns this foundation might not survive the coming storm. Suleyman points out how AI doesn't knock politely on country doors. One AI can outsmart regulatory walls, another can generate misinformation faster than governments respond. Once sovereignty was geography, now it's obsolete. In the US, China, and EU, tech races outpace laws, leaving governments scrambling to patch holes in their digital defenses. He describes governments like captains steering massive ships with fogged-up windows, aware storms loom but slow to act. Tech outbreaks happen so fast they're mere afterthoughts. For example, gene-editing tools fall into the hands of rogue actors well before safety protocols catch up. This sleepwalking sets the stage for disasters born of ignorance and inertia. The ultimate dilemma, protecting citizens without turning into Big Brother. Surveillance scales up to track AI's spread, but too much control flattens freedoms and breeds distrust. Suleyman calls this a razor's edge, veer too close to disaster or fall into dystopia. Our nation-states must reinvent or risk collapse. Suleyman brands the biggest challenge, the containment problem. How to keep these powerful technologies from spinning out of control without killing innovation or freedom. The containment problem is like a relay race with no finish line. Suleyman recalls the frantic meetings at DeepMind, trying to build AI safely while competitors rushed forward. Nations and companies are all sprinting, but no one's agreed on track rules. This rush to be first creates risk and fear, destabilizing every effort at control. He draws a vivid parallel to the nuclear age. Once humanity learned how to split atoms, containment wasn't just technical but political. Treaties, inspections, and mutual trust formed a delicate balance. With AI, the stakes are higher, but no such framework yet exists. We're fumbling with a new kind of Pandora's box. The payoff? Suleyman suggests a narrow path, a delicate compromise where innovation thrives but risks are carefully reined in. This means global cooperation like never before, transparent AI audits, and new institutions designed around the tech's unique pace. Failure means sliding toward chaos or totalitarianism. Success means rewriting how humanity governs emergent power. Back in that London cafe, Mustafa's words echo louder. This wave is coming and it won't wait for us to be ready. But what if you start now, talk openly about AI risks, pressure leaders to act, demand transparency? The future isn't just tech-driven, it's people-driven. Try this, pick one complex technology you interact with daily. Learn its risks and benefits, then share that insight with someone. That's how containment begins, with awareness. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.